Welcome to Ultimate Report. I'm Mary Winkenwerder. The allure of attraction. What's it all about? Some would say it's purely physical mixed with a bit of sass. Others say it's spiritual. There are those who swear that it is purely chemical. Joining us this episode is Cassiah from Skin Biology to tell us more about romantic perfume oils for attracting men. And yes, it does exist. Cassiah, welcome to Ultimate Report.
Hey Mary, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. This is going to be a great show. This really does. I mean, this breaks all the boundaries in terms of skincare, and whereas it concerns attraction, this is a great. So, Cassiah, when approaching this type of product, what was Dr. Pickart's reasoning for delving into the world of pheromones?
Right, right. Well, what inspired Dr. Pickard is the fact that scent has a science. There's a science to the power of fragrance. Studies show that scents do have an effect on the wearer. They've been used for centuries, and for ceremonies, scent or fragrance evokes emotions and memories, relaxation. So yeah, we just had to add a line of fragrant oils to our skincare products.
That's amazing. So, what inspired him to create this elixir of attraction? And I mean, in terms of attraction, I'm approaching this universally because realistically, this is a diamond mine waiting to be experienced.
Yes, yeah. The unique thing about it is that he's a biochemist, 52 years studying skin and hair, and he's handcrafted the perfect mix of oils. So the oils used in the romantic perfume oil to attract men: licorice oil, pumpkin oil, lavender oil, and then there's a pheromone. It's a synthetic pheromone that was specifically created for skin biology. So it's extremely unique. Once you apply it or smell it on someone, you'll remember it because really there's no other product like it. There's not too many perfumes that are designed by biochemists who have a specific interest in how smells affect the wearer and our emotions. So that's the background.
I can believe that. I really can. And I'm not a perfumier. I've never created a fragrance, although, I have mixed, at home, the at-home chemist, so to speak,
Right.
Yeah, right. Okay, so but this is a chemical masterpiece. It really and truly is. So when I take in this fragrance and I thoroughly enjoy it, I get a sense of pure euphoria. And so you've expressed, you've shared with us what ingredients are in. What are the magical qualities of these ingredients that make this product work so well?
Right. It's a pure oil formulation. So with most other perfumes, there might be a number of chemicals added, alcohol, or other preserving agents, even sometimes colors or dyes or so forth. But this is pure essential oils, and that's it, along with the pheromone. And because it's an oil, a roll-on oil, rather than a spray, it lasts longer, and it's a fine-tuned level or blend of those four oils that I previously mentioned.
Sure.
That comes with that sense of euphoria that we all feel when we first take it in.
That's wonderful. Okay, so now we know all about the magic of the elixir itself. We need to learn how to use this. I mean, this is great. So where do you wear this, and what are your best tips for application? We'll start there.
Right. Well, because it's a perfume oil, you actually want to wear it on the trunk of the body. So Dr. Pickard's idea behind this is when applied on the lower sections of the body, the chest, stomach, legs, as it mixes with your own scent signature, and as body heat rises, the truest scent is noticed. So rather than the other traditional perfumes, over-the-counter perfumes that are worn either on the wrist or higher areas, apply it lower. It will last longer, and it will be more detected by those that you get close to.
Now, for someone like me who absolutely loves wearing fragrance and who, has a history of wearing fragrance and layering fragrances, different types of fragrances, do we wear this alone or can we mix it with our favorite fragrance?
Yes, you'll be happy to find out that yes, you can layer it. It's beautiful, layered with your favorite fragrance of your choice. You apply this first, of course, since it's an oil, and then layer it on top. I do the same thing myself. That missing pheromone, special pheromone created for skin biology, is an added weapon in your arsenal, you could say. So you do want to, if you wear fragrance, love fragrance, layer this before. Your fragrance is still detectable, but it's just enhanced.
That's absolutely amazing. And for those who don't wear a lot of skincare on their face, and they like to wear a lot of body care for body maintenance, can they mix it or layer it in their daily body care?
Actually, you can. You can. There's a numerous ways that you can use this. Once you purchase it, the roll-on applicator actually pops off. So you can pop that off. You can add a drop or two of your favorite cleanser as a scented body wash, now a pheromone body wash. You can add it to your favorite body lotion just in the palm of your hand. Or what most clients do is just layer it. Once they apply it, massage it in, they apply their body care products on top.
That's wonderful. So how often should we wear the elixir?
Just once a day. And that's the beauty of using an essential oil. They last a long time. So there really is not a need for a secondary application as you would with a lot of perfumes. You might spritz to kind of refresh the scent. You'll notice once a day application in the morning will last until evening, and then some. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
keeping in mind, okay, I have a very strange question, but it's going to make perfect sense. Okay, for the business executive, what, where should we wear this perfume oil? It's, on men and on women, on the trunk of the body. Do we put it on the décolleté? Do we put it on the abdomen? Do we put it on the back, on the lower back? I mean, where would be the best place to wear this?
Yes, great question. Yeah, so many women, we love to apply it on the décolletage, and that's a perfect area. For men, chest area. Some women do apply it on the stomach. Apply that first, and because again it's an oil, you can use it as a massage oil. Ooh. And rub it in. So the other thing Dr. Pickard has mentioned is to apply it on the legs. And even though it might seem like, oh, it might not be as detectable, it's a beautiful fragrance. Again, because it's an oil, it adheres beautifully, it moisturizes the skin, and really instead of announcing the wearer, it's discovered. And that's the effect of pheromone, is that people will notice it even when applied lower on the body.
Yeah, it almost has like a subliminal or sublingual effect. Kind of, yeah, it's very nice. So the true test is in the where and when. How long do we have to wear this perfume oil until we see it in action?
Right. The vast majority of wearers notice an effect immediately. And that's what convinced them in the first place that it was the perfume oil, and it wasn't something else, because they noticed that either that day that they wore it, immediately after, either clients or others looking them more in the eyes, people asking them questions, lingering in conversation a little bit more. That's what has convinced them that it must be the only change that they made, which was applying the romantic perfume oils.
Sure. So can you share with me two of the success stories that you have to date, one involving romance and one involving business?
Yes, I would love to. These two just made us smile. So let me read this one testimonial. It was sent in to us. They wrote in to say, hard to say whether I'm imagining things. So far, I've received especially friendly service at stores and at the doctor's. One fellow at the deli kept giving me second glances. My husband did behave very warmly my first night with it. He's already a loving and cuddly man, but he gets grumpy after work. Last night, he wasn't. In fact, he was especially affectionate, touchy, and burst out with several OMG, I love yous. So that's one. And so we especially love that one. But this is another client. She's in New York. And so she says, before company meetings with male executives, I apply Dr. Picker's perfume oils. Now that I use the oil, they very often agree with me. Their aggression level seems to drop. I will keep this my secret method. So that's some of the feedback that we've received from clients who just love his product. So
I absolutely love it. I think it's great. I mean, when I applied it, I immediately gravitated to I identified the anise oil or the licorice scent in it and the pumpkin. And, as I applied it, one thing I'll tell you is that it does morph into something greater when you put it on. And I want to say that from my personal experience, I'm 44 and I applied it and, it meshed with my body chemistry, which is nice, but
Yeah.
it still maintained its own original integrity. So what you smell in the bottle is what you'll smell when you put it on your skin. You'll smell that and then you'll smell something custom. That's
right.
I mean, was that the intention?
Right. That is exactly the intention there, that it stays true to the essential oils, and then it also mixes with your own chemistry, which is why it's so beneficial to have a biochemist handcrafting a perfume for you. And then that pheromone is in there. Some think that the pheromone, like, oh, I shouldn't smell the pheromone, but the pheromone does have a detectable scent that adds another layer. For those of us that are very much into scent and fragrance, you'll find it beautifully full-bodied and rich with a number of tones to it.
That's wonderful. So, Cassiah, now that we're sold on this and we know that it works so well, and I highly recommend this product if you're in business or if you just want to go fishing. You want to go fishing and meet someone new, I think this is your way to go. It's mighty and tiny, but I guarantee you it's going to pack a powerful wow.
Yes.
Okay, where can we purchase this perfume oil right now?
Well, visit us online, reverseskinaging.com. Reverseskinaging.com, number of skincare products, but we also have this wonderful fragrant line, romantic perfume oils. Look for it there, or just give us a call, 1-800-405-1912.
That's wonderful. And where can we catch up with the Skin Biology online communities?
Well, be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, reverseskinaging.com. Go to Ask Our Clients section, and that's a free online community that's worldwide, many thousands of clients you can touch base with or speak directly to Skin Biology here.
Fantastic. All right. Cassiah, thanks so much for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure learning about this oil.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
This is great. All right. Catch up with me on my blog, www.beautybeautereport.com, and on Twitter @BeautyPublicist, and on YouTube, Ultimate Report. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on Ultimate Report. Have a beautiful and successful week. Mwah.